Hey, I'm back with a Hot Wheels video again, and today I would like to discuss an eternal question which always coming up in the comments, and many of you ask me about opening or not opening Hot Wheels, and why I'm not opening stuffs in my collection, and some of them are open. So I would like to clarify this topic first. I went hunting today, so I have brand new stuffs in front of me, and I have a few things here from the 2020 collection. I have some very precious stuffs here, and I would just jump into it right away. First of all, you don't want to open something very precious, collectible piece. In my case, the latest one, what is really the top favorite of mine, this Rauchwelt Begriff. And I ordered this online, and it was already expensive, and actually the value of this one is just going up. So you know this is collectible, you don't want to really touch it, even though I just really love it, and you know it has this openable parts, but I think I never really going to open this. I just put it on the shelf, and I'm just you know, it's just beautiful. So these kind of things, you just want to leave it alone. The original price of this collectible piece was $30, and now, because it's sold out, actually they just produced, I think, 12,000 out of these. The price, of course, is going up like crazy. I think now it's about like $140–50. So it's definitely a special thing here. And you know, I wanted to have the same car, and I had this from Rauchwelt before, you know, this with the trailer, and you know, I had it, I opened it, and I really enjoy to also play with the car, and it's standing on my desk, and you know, this is the thing that you can, you know, really race the car on the orange track and so on. But then I regret that I opened this, so I went back to the shop and I bought a closed one. So I consider also as a collectible very special piece from Rauchwelt. So I think it was a good decision from me. I think also the price of these products are going to go more high in the future. So it's a sort of investment. And that's the story of this purple guy here. And here comes the story when you really want to just open a car that you just bought because you want to play with it and enjoy it. And you know, you just have a not really special one, and just opening it without regret. So then you have a car. But when you really think like, okay, maybe it's collectible, or maybe it's going to worth more, then you have a technique where you can open a box without it's visible. So, and I'm showing to you now this technique that you can maybe put back the car and say, okay, it's never been opened, so let's fake it. I show you this now. I already showed you one technique how to open the box with a cutter, but it's even better to do this very gently with a normal nail polish remover. So I'm fine with my nails, and with this you just basically, you can have a cotton pad, but you can just go in over right away. The basic thing that you pressing this liquid in the back of the box, and it's getting wet, and soak over to the other side. And after a few minutes, you just really can open the box without anything would be visible, you know. But you have to use a generous amount. After it's gonna dry out, so it won't be like destroyed paper, or it won't be smudgy anymore. You see, it's just coming off, and it's perfect. Here it's a little bit damaged, the paper, but you see, if I'm a little bit more patient, it's also not happening. And then you can just let this guy out, and then you just let the paper dry, and it's going to be mint condition. So there we go. And of course you consider different things with the packages. When you say, you know, for example, from the 2020 collection, I just found this today, actually, these two guys. I consider them special, and I know they sort of collectible. But you know, I'm also wondering, like, okay, what's the difference between this and this? And of course, it must be something. But maybe you're thinking with the big cards, you're not opening with the big the Hot Wheels with the big cards because they must be something special edition and so on. And you know, with this $1 or €1 cards, you can be easier and say, okay, I can find it easily, it doesn't matter. I have the whole collection from 2020 with the beloved trailers. All these guys are here, 4 of them, and I won't open them because I think they're super special and I won't touch them. I'm gonna keep them in a box. The other thing, actually, it's much easier to store your Hot Wheels if they're in the box, because it's just not so messy and they're rolling all over the place. So it's more tidy and nice to keep them and store them. But of course, it's totally up to you. And if you're curious, like me, sometimes you really want to open even the stuff is collectible. In my case, this new Fast and Furious Jaguar, because I really want to see the difference between this €1 and this €10 or approximately $10 Jaguar. What is the difference? So I really wanted to open it and check it. I will do this now. I'm opening, okay, not so gently, because anyway, I won't put this back in a box, you know. And I hope I won't get like 10,000 of comments under the video that I open some treasure hunt, because I'm gonna really go mad. So I hope it's not a precious treasure hunt piece, but now it's open. So anyways, okay. Let's see this €1 guy here. I can open it. Seems like the glue is already better on the €1 one. So let's see. Okay, it has rubber wheels. The quality, of course, the quality is much nicer. Okay, actually it's going to be interesting to test it maybe on the track, how they roll on these different wheels. Paint is much nicer, it's much more detailed. The graphics, of course, it has this special roof panel, yes, and but you know, if you can't open nothing, or nothing really moves. Yes, but it's nicely detailed, nicely done. But actually the front lights are very similar quality with this paint over, and also the mesh. Okay, you can see here more the mesh, but it's very similar quality wise. Okay, the paint is nice, I have to say. But at the end of the day, it's totally up to you what to open or what you don't want to open. And of course, you have to keep your ears and eyes open if you want to do some investments or you want to do some money. Let's say one piece is doubling the price or tripling the price. But if you want to enjoy your cars or doing art of it, like of course I did, you want to play with it, with the tracks, you know, you have to open some. And I think you should enjoy your cars because it's fun. But for example, from my 2020 collection, I also want to open everything. I have this gut feeling that, for example, this Japanese collection, what I love, and I think the cars are super cute. I think they're gonna worth some money maybe in the future. I think they're just lovely. They're super nice ones. And the rest, basically, it's stays in a box at the moment because it's easier to store for me. So I don't have so much space. So that's it, guys, and I hope you like this short video. And yeah, just, you know, give a comment how you are with this, opening boxes or not opening boxes. I'm going to come back very soon to you. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram on the Girls of Scars. So see you very soon. Ciao.